12th science students, subject chemistry, topic chemical kinetics. From this video we going to study rate law of reaction and rate constant of the reaction. Student, you already study law of mass action in 11th standard. Now we going to study how the molar concentration affect the rate of reaction through rate law and rate constant. The rate of reaction at given temperature depend on the concentration of reactants. The rate of chemical reaction is found to be proportional to the molar concentration of reactant raised to simple power. See, A reactant react to B, it gives product. So according to rate law, the rate is equal to K concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. In this reaction, each reactant, that is A and B, affect the rate of reaction differently. That is, the role of reactant A and that of B is on the rate of reaction is different. Here the K is mentioned, that K is the proportionality constant called rate constant of the reaction. Consider a reaction, that is A react to B, it gives C and D. Small a, b, c, d, these are the stoichiometric coefficient of A, B, C and D respectively. So the rate of a chemical reaction is found to be proportional to the molar concentration of the reactant raised to simple power. How? The reaction rate depend on concentration. See, the dependence of the reaction rate on the concentration of each reactant is given by a differential rate law. The rate of the reaction is equal to K into concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Here X and Y, these are small integer. X and Y, these are small integer. The exponent X and Y in the rate law are not necessarily equal to the stoichiometric coefficient. They may or may not equal to small a and b. Keep in mind, the X and Y, these are experimentally determined quantity. We cannot write just using the stoichiometric power of the reaction. A आणि B च्या व्हॅल्यूवरून आपण X आणि Y च्या व्हॅल्यू ठरवू शकत नाही. X आणि Y ची व्हॅल्यू काढत असताना आपल्याला एक्सपेरिमेंटल डाटाच हवा आहे, म्हणजे इट इज ओनली एक्सपेरिमेंटली डिटरमाइंड क्वांटिटी. सो I define the rate law. Listen properly and write down whenever during you writing the notes properly. The definition of rate law, it is defined as experimentally determined equation that express the rate of chemical reaction in terms of molar concentration of reactant. To establish the rate law of reaction must be investigated experimentally. That is, the rate law is only investigated through experiment. It is not only theoretical quantity. The rate constant K is the proportionality constant in the relationship between rate and concentration of reactant. rate constant K, also called specific rate constant. It is defined as the rate of reaction equal to rate constant would have if all the concentration were set equal to unity. When all the concentration set equal to unity, then the rate of reaction equal to rate constant. Let us see characteristic of rate constant. First, greater is the value of rate constant, faster is the reaction. Second, each reaction has a definite value of rate constant at a particular temperature. The value of rate constant increases with increase in temperature. The value of rate constant does not depend upon the concentration of reactant. Fifth one, listen, for the reaction, the rate constant has higher value in presence of catalyst than the absence of the catalyst. That is, catalytic reaction having higher value of rate constant than non-catalytic reaction, and the unit of rate constant depend on order of reaction. What is the order of reaction? We will study in the next video. Now, rate law and order of reaction. This video is confined to rate law, so I explain the rate law. I already defined the rate law, that is experimentally determined equation that express the rate of chemical reaction in terms of molar concentrations of reactant. It is only experimentally determined equation. The exponent of individual reactant concentration is called order of reaction, whereas the total sum of the reactants exponent result the total order of the reaction. What is exactly rate law? How it is determined? Through experimental data. Let us see one simple example. That is, A react to B, it gives C. This specific reaction carried out at different set by changing the concentration. Let us see the first set. पहिल्या सेटमध्ये the concentration of A is 1 molar, that of concentration of B is 1 molar, and the rate for the first set is 0.0050 molar per second. सेकंड सेटअपमध्ये बघा, ह्याच्यामध्ये concentration of A is double than previous one, that is 2.0. that of B is remaining constant, that is 1, and the rate is changed and it is 0.010 molar per second. तिसऱ्या सेटअपमध्ये बघा, टोटली सेट आणि त्याचे चेंजिंग कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आणि त्याचा रेटवर होणारा परिणाम त्या व्हॅल्यू थ्रू तुम्ही बघा व्यवस्थित. तर तिसऱ्या सेटमध्ये कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ ए इज 2.0, that is remaining constant from 2, and that of B is double 2.0 and the rate is found to be 0.040. Now compare the first and second set in which the ray concentration of A is double and that of B is constant. Now see, व्यवस्थित बघा, A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलेलं आहे, B चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट आहे, त्यानंतर रेट हा डबल झालेला आहे. ओके, पुढच्या सेटअपमध्ये बघा, म्हणजे दुसऱ्या आणि तिसऱ्या ह्या सेटअपमध्ये बघा, तर A चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलेलं आहे, दॅट इज 2.0. Now B is double from 1.0 to 2.0, then C, the rate become quadruples. Rate हा 4 पटीने वाढलेला आहे. So how much the change occur in the rate through the changing the reactant, from that x and y exponent is determined. That is, from first experiment, whenever we changes the concentration of A by 2 times by remaining B constant, the rate become 2 times. So the value of x is 1, that is 2 times 2 times the value of become 1. Now whenever see second and third setup, from that concentration of A is remaining constant and the concentration of B is double, now rate become 4 times increases, that is quadruples. So 4 times rate increases divided by 2 times concentration increases, the value is 2, so the y is equal to 2. So rate law using this experimental data is rate is equal to k concentration of A raised to 1 concentration of B raised to 2. So here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Do not compare experiment when both concentration changes. ज्यावेळी दोन्ही कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन चेंज झाले असतात त्यावेळी कंपॅरिझन करून आपण एक्स आणि वायच्या व्हॅल्यू काढू शकत नाही. Now let us see the application of rate law. The rate law can be used to estimate the rate of reaction for any given composition of the reaction mixture. Second, it can be used to estimate the concentration of reactants and products at any time during the course of the reaction. And third one, the rate law is useful to predict the mechanism of complex reaction. Rate law is very important in the chemical kinetics. Let us see example through which you easily understand how to calculate the rate law of reaction using the experimental data. See the reaction, F2 gas react with ClO2 gas forming 2FClO2 gas. In this data, see that is fluorine concentration and ClO2 concentration is given, and compare this specific data when one of the concentration remaining constant and another is changes. Let us see first and second setup where the concentration of fluorine is remaining constant and that of ClO2 it changes by 4 times. Then see the rate is also changes by 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 to 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 3, that is from 4 times. I repeat, when the concentration of F2 remaining constant, that is 0.10, and that of Cla2 is changed by 4 times, the rate of reaction also changed by 4 times, that is in the same time. एकाच पटीत बदललेले आहेत. जस्ट किती पटीत आपल्याला कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन टर्म बदलले आणि किती पटीमध्ये रिॲक्शनचा रेट बदलला हे काढायचं आहे. वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट एक्स अँड वाय. ओके, नाउ अगेन सी की फ्लोरीनचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलेलं आहे. ClO2 कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन 4 टाईमने बदललेलं आहे. रेटसुद्धा 4 टाईमने बदललेलं आहे. सो वाय इज इक्वल टू 1. इनिशियली मी वायचं सांगतोय, त्याचे ClO2चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपण बदललेलं आहे. नाउ सी सेकंड अँड थर्ड सेटअप in which or first and third setup. Okay, in first and third setup, the concentration of F2 changes from 2 time, that of concentration of Cl2 changes at remaining constant. Now the rate is changed from 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 to 2.4 into 10 raised to minus 3, that is same 2 times. So x is equal to 1. So the rate law for this equation, rate is equal to K into concentration of fluorine raised to 1 into concentration of ClO2 raised to 1. Let us see another example. The change in reactant concentration produces a proportional cubed change in the reaction rate. ह्याच्यामध्ये एचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन 2 टाइम्सने बदललेलं आहे. बी रिमेनिंग कॉन्स्टंट, then rate of reaction increased by 8 times, that is 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. A is double, the rate of reaction increased by 8 times. The rate is triple, the concentration of A is triple, the rate of reaction increased by 27 times, that is in cube the change, 3 पटीनं चेंज झालेला आहे. सो 2 raised to 3 किती पटीनं बदललेलं आहे? 8 पटीनं बदललेलं आहे. दॅट इज 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. So x is equal to 3. Here only change in A is given, so we can only calculate x. So rate of reaction is equal to K, concentration of A raised to 3, concentration of B raised to y. Let us see one example. Here the detailed data is given. What would be the rate expression for this reaction? That is 2ClO2 aqueous plus 2OH minus aqueous. It gives ClO3 minus plus ClO2 minus plus H2O. Experimental data is given. See the experimental data. In first setup, the concentration of ClO2. In second, another column, the concentration of OH minus is given, and third one, the rate of the reaction for that setup is given. In the first setup, 0.0150 is the concentration of Cl2, that of OH minus 0.050, and the rate is 1.30 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now see experiment 1 and 3. The OH minus is constant, that is 0.0250, and that of ClO2 is triple. The rate of reaction almost increases from 9 times. Concentration triple, the rate of reaction increase 9 times. So the rate of reaction is found to proportional to concentration of A raised to 2. As here the concentration of B is constant, the y is calculated whenever the concentration of OH minus is changes. Here x is equal to 2 because the rate is triple and that of concentration is triple and that of rate is increases almost 9 times. That is 9 is equal to 3 raised to x, that is 3 raised to 2. So x is equal to 2. See the another setup and compare. See properly. Here the concentration of ClO2 is remaining constant. ClO2 चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट आहे आणि OH मायनसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ह्या सेटअपमध्ये डबल केलेलं आहे. अँड सी द रेट increases from 1.30 into 10 raised to minus 3 to 2.60 into 10 raised to minus 3. That is rate हा 2 times न वाढलेला आहे when the concentration of OH minus double. That is, in the experiment 1 and 2, the concentration of A remains constant and that of B, concentration of B doubles, the rate of reaction also doubles. That is 2 is equal to 2 raised to x. That is y is equal to 1. Keep in mind that y is equal to 1. So the rate is equal to k a raised to x b raised to 1. दोनचे 1 आहे 2च्या ऐवजी तिथं b raised to 1 असं मेन्शन करा. Rate law. See another example. The rate of reaction through rate law gives the relationship between the reaction rate and concentration of reactants. For the gas phase reactant, use partial pressure, that is PA, instead of concentration of A. म्हणजे गॅसेस रिॲक्शन असताना पार्शियल प्रेशर ह्या टर्म्स यूज करायचे आहेत. दॅट इज वी ऑलरेडी लर्न इन 11th standard. Now we have to see a specific reaction of ammonia and nitrate ion. That is, the reaction and experimental data is given. That is, NH4 plus aqueous react with NO2 minus forming N2 gas and water. See, let us only focus on set 1 and 2, that is experiment number 1 and 2, where the concentration of NO2 minus is constant and that of ammonium ion, that is NH4 plus, is double. See, focus the rate म्हणजे एचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन NH4 प्लसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डबल केलेलं आहे, NO2चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलेलं आहे. द रेट बिकम 2 टाइम, रेट हा 2 टाइमनं वाढलेला आहे. सो when NH4 plus double, the reaction rate double. Keep in mind the value of x is equal to 1. Let us see another experiment. Compare now 5 and 6. 5 and 6, where the concentration of NH4 plus is remaining constant, that is 0.200, and that of NO2 minus it changes from 0.202 to 0.404, that is double. The rate of reaction almost double. That is, when NO2 minus double, the initial rate also double. See, compare experiment number 5 and 6 through this table. So whenever the concentration of NH4 plus double, the rate of reaction also double. Whenever the concentration of NO2 minus double, the rate of reaction also double. That is, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So the rate of reaction is equal to k into concentration of NH4 plus raised to 1 into concentration of NO2 minus raised to 1. That is the rate law for this reaction, where k is a rate constant. See that value that calculated, that is x is equal to 1, that of y is equal to 1. See the rate law, rate is equal to k into NH4 plus raised to 1 NO2 minus raised to 1. That is the rate law. So it is first order with respect to NH4 plus, also first order with respect to NO2 minus, and overall order of the reaction is second order. The concept of order we will study in the next video lecture. Now let us see another example. Determine the rate law and calculate the rate constant for the following reaction using the following data. That is, S2O8 2 minus aqueous plus 3I minus react to gives sulfate 2SO4 minus 2 minus plus I3 minus. Experimental data, concentration and the rate is given. See, first and second setup in which concentration of S2O8 minus is remaining constant. Compare now 2 and 1, 2 आणि 1 असं कंपेअर करा. ह्याच्यामध्ये S2O8 मायनसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन हे कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलेलं आहे आणि 2 आणि 1 मध्ये कंपेअर करायचं आहे आपल्याला I मायनस. ह्याच्यामध्ये I मायनसचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन 2 to 1 असं कंपेअर करा. 0.017 चेंजेस टू 0.034 दॅट इज 2 टाईम. रेट बघा 0.017 असताना होता 1.1 इंटू 10⁻⁻4 आणि 0.034 झाल्यानंतर झालेला आहे 2.2 इंटू 10⁻⁻4. त्या पटीतच वाढलेला आहे. दॅट इज 2 टाइम इन्क्रीजेस रेट, 2 टाइम इन्क्रीजेस concentration. The rate I minus double when the concentration of I minus double, that is Y is equal to 1. Now compare the rate setup second and third in which the concentration of S2O8 2 minus is double from 0.08 to 0.16. that of concentration of I minus remaining constant 0.17. See, the rate is double from 1.1 into 10⁻⁻4 to 2.2 into 10⁻⁻4. That is concentration double, rate double, x is equal to 1. So the rate law is equal to rate of the reaction according to rate law is equal to rate is equal to K concentration of S2O8 2 minus raised to 1 into concentration of I minus raised to 1. And using this equation calculate the value of, use any concentration from any setup and calculate the value of K, which is found to be 0.08 molar per second. Thank you.